Hey you guys, today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I want to show you guys how to use TikTok because you need to know, you need to jump on this. First of all, I'd like to say that I know a lot of you think that TikTok is something for like younger people or it's like a trend that you don't want to jump on. And I have to say, I wanted to do YouTube for a solid 6, 7, 8 years before I actually started. And had I started when I wanted to do it, back when I thought that was like for people different than me, that I wasn't in the right category to do YouTube. If I would have started then, your girl would be successful by now, guaranteed. I didn't. I had a lot of excuses and I just thought I wasn't the kind of person for YouTube. So I say that to point out the fact that TikTok is just a new platform. It's a way of producing content, which is fun and it's easy. And as a content creator, you need to know how to do this and you need to start today. Like, don't wait for 5 years until it's so oversaturated that you can't get a foothold. The other thing I hear a lot of people say is like, I don't have rhythm, I can't be on TikTok. No ma'am, no sir. TikTok is not for people who just dance. There are comedy skits, there are people who are on there talking about business, there are doctors, there are nurses, there are teachers. It is full of people who are just doing their thing. There are people who are just having fun, and there are people who are talking about their area of expertise. This is like perfect for what you're doing. Another concern that I've heard from people is that they're afraid there are a lot of inappropriate things on TikTok, and that is true. Another thing that is true is TikTok's algorithm is very smart. Like, it customizes to what you like so quickly. So if you spend a little bit of time on the app and if you see a video that you don't like, you just scroll right past it. And then if you see content that you do like, you heart it and you comment on it, or you just heart it. And TikTok's gonna learn what you're watching all the way through, what you're commenting on, what you're liking, and it will curate your feed for you. So there are two parts of the feed. There's the following, so that lists all the people that you're following. And then there's the For You page, which is where they put content that they think that you're gonna like. And it's very smart. Like, when I first started, there was all kinds of stuff being thrown at me, and now it's like very specific, like 3 specific things that I really enjoy. It won't take long and TikTok will figure out what kind of content that you want to consume, and it will provide it, and it will weed out all the other stuff that you don't like. In today's video, I'm just going to show you a basic tutorial for how the app works in case you don't know. Later on, I'd like to do a little bit more in-depth tutorial about how to use some effects and transitions. There's a lot you can do on TikTok, and I definitely want to show you those things, but I'll just start with the basics first of all. Okay, so I'm going to go on the TikTok app. I'm going to press the plus button right here, and there are going to be a couple of ways that you can use this. First of all, I'll show you that you can flip the camera. You can use the speed to determine how fast things are going to go. It'll slow it down or speed it up a little for you. There's beauty mode. Hello. There are filters that you can use, and then I don't want to filter. So then there's also a timer, and that'll come into play in a minute. I'll show you how that works. So if you are wanting to create a video out of what you've already uploaded, you can hit this little upload button right here. And if you want to preview a video, you just click on it and you see what it's like. You can click on it to make it go away. And then you just click the little circle if you want multiple clips. Come in. No, not that one. Okay, so I've got 3 videos selected. I'm gonna hit next, and it's going to give you like automatic suggestions for the sounds. I never use those. I always go to the sounds button. Discover is where you can just find different things. And then there are favorites that you have already saved from other videos. I'll show you how to do that in just a minute too. For this one, I'll just go ahead and do this Harry Potter remix, and you can click on them to see what they sound like first. And then if you like it, you just hit the little button. So now you've got your sound. You can go to next. Okay, so once you're here, you can do text on here. It's much like Instagram, it's much like Instagram stories. If you're familiar with that, you can have a couple of different choices about font. You can say done. You can move this all around like Instagram stories. You can do all kinds of things with it. You're just gonna wanna be aware that like a large area of this will obscure your text. Anyway, that's for another thing. So we'll talk about that another time. So basically we've got this. We can tap on it again if we want to edit it or set duration. So let's say we just want it to be right there. We'll hit the check mark and that's where it'll appear. You can do a voiceover. Just tap. This is a video about the kids being more athletic than I'll ever be. Okay, so stop it, press save. This is a video about the kids being more athletic than I'll ever be. Okay, then you can also add stickers if you want to. You can search for them or you can just look and see what they have. So this is a video about the kids. I'll stick this up here. Okay, and then there's also the option to do filters, landscapes. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do. You just have to, let me turn this down. Basically you just fool around with it, and I'll probably do videos later where I show you a little bit more advanced editing. But anyway, so now we're gonna go to next. And then you can describe your video and then you can use hashtags as well. Once you've done that, you can make it public, or if you want to, you can make it just for friends that are followers, or you can make it private. And then you can allow comments, allow Stitch, Duet, and React. Once again, that's for another time. It just basically means people can interact with your video. And then this will save your video to your device just in case you should need it later on. And then you're just gonna hit post. Or if you're not satisfied with it, you can hit drafts and it will save it to drafts. Sorry, I lost the clip. So if you want to now make a video based on a template from TikTok, here's what you do. You're gonna click on Discover, and then you're going to search for friends, fine by me. Okay, so we're just going to say use the sound, and it's already set up for us. So now we can do a couple of things. This is something that I really like to do. If you go to timer, you can get it exactly where you want it to. It's going to keep repeating over and over until you're ready, so that's annoying. But anyway, so you can basically just get the clip to right where you want it if you want to move your shot or just try different things. So that is what I'm going to do. Let me remember what it says.
Y-O-U-R-E means you are. Y-O-U-R-E means you are.
Okay, so if you want to see what you've done, you just press the check. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm gonna go back because I wanna do a little bit more. And for this one, I'm gonna try a different effect. Which one's this one? Oh, for blue eyes. Sorry guys, I'm trying to show you. The angle is a little weird. Okay, so let's do this one. This one's easier for you to see. All right, so I've got the effect. You have to do that first before you record your next section. Then I'm gonna go to timer. Okay. I didn't like that. I wasn't ready for it. So I'm gonna click this back X. It's gonna say discard the last clip. I'm gonna say yes. And then I'm gonna try it again. You have to do the timer again, which is annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna start the countdown and try again.
Y-O-U-R means your.
Okay, so I can again check that. It'll start from the beginning.
R-E means you are. Y-O-U-R means your.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go use this to go back. Sorry, I'm really trying, you guys. I'm sorry if the glare is not working for you. Okay, so I'm gonna change effects. I want something different. Let's do this blingy one. This just kind of makes you, whatever you're focused on, bling a little bit. So I'm gonna show, let's just work with that one. Okay, then we're gonna go to timer. This one's gonna be hard. This is a lot of words all together. That was terrible, but that's okay. This is just for the purpose of this video. So I'm gonna do, maybe I wanna do this bad boy right here. All right, now we're gonna go to timer. Okay, so that's the last little bit. Okay, we're gonna start our countdown. It's gonna go right back to show you the whole clip. Okay, so again, I didn't have that really well done, but I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. Okay, so then if we want to adjust any of the clips, we can do that. It shows you your little clips down here. And you can only adjust them as far as the front and end. You can't adjust the middle, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna say save. And then if you want to put text or stickers on it, you can. I'm gonna just see what they have for friends. Okay. I'm gonna put Rachel on there. And then I'm gonna say next. And then I can just describe my video and once again, post it. Okay, I'm gonna show you just one more thing when it comes to this app. We're gonna go onto TikTok. You have a couple of options. You can go to Discover if you're looking to see like trends and different things that are going on like this, or you can go to your home screen, and your home screen is gonna have two different areas. It's gonna have either the For You page, which is content that TikTok thinks you're gonna like, or it's gonna have following page, which are different users that you already follow and you like their content. That's all that's going to be. So if you like something, you're just going to, you can click like on it. You can comment if you want, and you can also share it if you'd like to. If you want to use the sound, once again, that little album is down here and you can do that. You'll just scroll through and see different people that you're subscribed to, like that. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have further questions, please post them in the comment section below. If there are things that you want to know about that I didn't speak about, post those in the comments below, or you can reach out to me on Instagram as well. Remember, we can really have fun and diversify and not take ourselves so seriously. And you know, if I'm saying it and I'm like the most intense person ever, that it's true. Let's just have some fun and just try new things. And you are amazing, and I'm rooting for you, and I'm here for you. And I will see you next week.